in front of the EQC. This is your first
That's right.
electric, all-electric SUV, goes on sale next spring.
It's going to go on sale next spring, yeah.
You think the tipping point is close in terms of
We
demand?
will have to see. You know, don't put words in my mouth. We will see. We're going to have 10 electric cars in the range by 2022. This car will come next year, as you say. That'll be followed by 2 compact SUV electric cars in 21. Yeah, and then we will successively see how we can bring the American public to love it as much as they love our cars already.
I know it's a chicken and an egg question, but
Yeah.
what do you think is the biggest determining factor to get more Americans to say, now I can believe in the electric vehicle?
I think it's a question of experience. I think it's getting cars on the road and having people speak of their experience positively. I think also it's a question of a little bit of pull from a legislative standpoint. Locally, city access, some incentives I think at the beginning are important. But again, I think it's just being able to provide great cars that people like, not because they're electric, but because they're great cars. And they happen to be electric, so you have the advantage for yourself in terms of performance.
Sure.
Yeah, but also you have the advantage in benefiting the environment around us.
You come to the U.S. after running Mercedes operations in China
Yes.
for a number of years.
Yeah.
And you know that market well. We're seeing a slowdown, 16 straight months of slower sales for the industry overall. Should we be concerned about that slowdown in auto sales in China?
I think we, like everybody, or many other people, have a significant footprint in China, so any slowdown is going to be of concern. I think we're less exposed as Mercedes than others, and I also think that we've done a lot of work over the past years to bring the brand to a very positive level amongst Chinese consumers. We've got great partners in China. We have a great product lineup in China. We've done a lot to make sure that our cars for China, I don't know why I'm talking about China and the US.
No, I understand, but you spent time there,
I don't see for Mercedes-Benz perhaps the same risks that I would see generally. But obviously, any slowdown in China, which is 24 million people buying cars every year, is going to have some effect. But I'm confident we still have potential for growth in China.
One last question.
Yeah.
This electric SUV comes to market at a time when we're seeing more and more incentives for luxury vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, and you know the track record in this industry is not good.
Yeah.
This is a bad habit to break. Are you worried about those incentives continuing to rise?
There's a character in a book I'm reading at the moment where he says, you know, I have this very bad habit, it's very difficult to break. I think it is difficult to break. I think we need to really be aware of what we are doing there. I think if you look at our transactional prices in the US, we are significantly better than others. But nevertheless, it's something that's of concern going forward, for sure.
Nick Speaks. That's your challenge.
Philip, very nice to see you.
You did a nice job. First
Thank you
time
very
talking
much
with us
indeed.
here
Yeah.
from the LA Auto Show.